butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow.
We do your bidding and fighting for you, and for what? This is a question that appears multiple times in the book Orion Among the Stars by Ben Bova. This quote represents the theme that sometimes you need to question what you are fighting for. My name is Reed King, and this was a very intriguing book that I found lying around in the library.
When Orion awakes from a long cryosleep container, he and his 100 troops are immediately shipped into battle. When Orion develops a conscience, he realizes that Aten, the creator of the space-time continuum and Orion, is an irrational man who toys the lives of billions as if they served no other purpose but to be used for his will and disposal. As Orion fights more hegemony forces on the planet of Bititu, he devises a plan for how to end this grueling 3-century-plus-long war himself, but only if it were that simple. He and his remaining troops that he has grown extremely close to decide to go on a mission of peace to the enemy's capital of Prime. The plan is to meet up with Anya, the leader of the hegemony who also doubles over as Orion's lover, and get her to talk peace with Aten. After long space fights between the hegemony and Commonwealth just outside the orbits of Prime and Loris, Orion decides to switch up his plan of action. It finally occurs to Orion to use his brain for means of peace instead of resorting back to fighting. As intense as this is, I will not spoil the ending, because that, in return, would, well, spoil the book.
My favorite part of the book was when the book first started and the author was giving deep, in-depth descriptions of the battles occurring. Throughout the story, the author uses lots of imagery to portray pictures into the reader's mind. This book would most likely appeal to somebody wanting a futuristic sci-fi type book for teenagers and up. If you happen to come across this book at a later time, I highly advise that you not put it up. Sit down, read it, and I'm sure that you will not be disappointed.